Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we are discussing a tragic incident that recently occurred in West Bengal, India. The Kanchanjunga Express train accident has shocked the nation and raised numerous questions about railway safety. Let's dive into the details. On the morning of June 17th, the Sealdah-bound Kanchanjunga Express collided with a goods train near Rangapani, close to the new Jalpaiguri station. The accident resulted in the loss of at least 10 lives and left more than 46 individuals with severe injuries. The collision occurred around 9 a.m. while the passenger train was traveling from Agratla to Sealdah. Among the victims was Subhajit Mali, a 31-year-old man from Kolkata who was returning home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. His sudden death has left his family devastated, including his elderly parents, wife, and 2 children. This tragic loss highlights the personal stories behind the numbers and the profound impact on the families affected. In response to the accident, the Indian Youth Congress, IYC, held a candle march to honor the victims. The march was led by IYC President Srinivas BV, who emphasized the need for better safety measures in the railway system. He noted that there have been 1,117 rail accidents in the past decade, leading to significant loss of life and property. Various railway employee unions have also voiced their objections to the initial response from the Railway Ministry, which blamed the driver of the goods train for the accident. The unions argued that blaming the deceased driver is unfair and highlights systemic issues within the railway system. Shiva Gopal Mishra, General Secretary of the All India Railway Men's Federation, AIREF, criticized the Railway Board's statement, calling it highly insensitive. TMC leader Kunal Ghosh expressed his anger over the railway's attempt to blame the goods train driver, accusing them of diverting attention from their failures. He called for the revival of the entire safety and security system of the railways, urging the Prime Minister and the Railway Minister to take moral responsibility for the incident. On the other hand, Kamal Singh, DSC RPF Katihar NE Railway, stated that restoration work was underway at the accident site. He mentioned that properties would be shifted and track faults would be fixed, with normalcy expected to return soon. A passenger traveling on the Kanchanjunga Express during the accident filed a complaint against the loco pilot and co-loco pilot of the goods train, alleging that they ignored a signal. This has led to further scrutiny and calls for a thorough investigation into the accident. Train services at Rangapani resumed after intensive repair work, with the Divisional Railway Manager of Katihar, S. Kumar, confirming that both up and down lines were restored. Diesel locomotive-run train services started on Tuesday morning, and electric locomotives were expected to resume operations shortly after. The death toll from the accident rose to 10, with 2 more passengers succumbing to their injuries at the North Bengal Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Sandeep Kumar Sengupta, the dean of the hospital, emphasized the severity of the injuries and the challenges faced in treating the victims. The Railway Minister, Ashwini Vaishnaw, announced that the Commissioner of Railway Safety would conduct a statutory inquiry into the tragedy. The inquiry is scheduled to commence on June 19th, with members of the public invited to tender evidence. Despite the restoration of train services, several trains were cancelled or diverted following the accident. The Northeast Frontier Railways released an official statement detailing the cancellations and rescheduling of services. Villagers were the first responders at the accident site, managing to rescue many of the injured and deceased before official rescue teams arrived. Their quick actions helped save lives amidst the chaos. Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, criticized the central government for the lack of anti-collision devices and other safety measures in the railway system. She called for a revival of the railways and better care for railway employees. Finally, here are some questions and answers regarding the accident. What caused the Kanchanjunga Express accident? The accident occurred due to a collision between the Sealdah-bound Kanchanjunga Express and a goods train near Rangapani. How many people were affected by the accident? The accident resulted in at least 10 deaths and over 46 severe injuries. Who was Subhajit Mali? Subhajit Mali was a 31-year-old man from Kolkata who died in the accident while returning home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. What was the response of the Indian Youth Congress? The IYC held a candle march to honor the victims and called for better railway safety measures. What did the railway employee unions say about the initial response? They criticized the railway ministry for blaming the goods train driver, highlighting systemic issues within the railway system. What did TMC leader Kunal Ghosh say about the incident? He accused the railways of diverting attention from their failures and called for a revival of the safety and security system. What restoration efforts were made at the accident site? Kamal Singh stated that properties would be shifted and track faults fixed, with normalcy expected soon. What measures have been taken to prevent future accidents? The railway minister announced an inquiry by the Commissioner of Railway Safety and emphasized the priority of passenger safety. How did villagers respond to the accident? Villagers were the first responders, rescuing many of the injured and deceased before official teams arrived. What did Mamata Banerjee criticize about the railway system? She criticized the lack of anti-collision devices, inadequate safety measures, and the discontinuation of the railway budget. In conclusion, the Kanchanjunga Express accident has highlighted significant concerns regarding railway safety and systemic issues within the railway system. The response from various stakeholders underscores the need for thorough investigations and improved safety measures to prevent such tragedies in the future. Thank you for watching, and for more updates, please subscribe to our channel.